There's a bluebird in my heart that wants to get out, but I'm too tough for him. I say stay in there, I'm not going to let anybody see you. There's a bluebird in my heart that wants to get out, but I pour whiskey on him and inhale cigarette smoke. And the whores and the bartenders and the grocery clerks never know that he's in there. There's a bluebird in my heart that wants to get out, but I'm too tough for him. I say stay down. Do you want to mess up? You want to screw up the works? You want to blow my book sales in Europe? There's a bluebird in my heart that wants to get out, but I'm too clever. I only let him out at night sometimes. As darkness comes settling in, demons begin to go on. Demons begin to go on. Inside of my head, the echoes begin. I'm tired of constancy, the constancy of judgment. Tired of hiding who I really am. Tired of trying to stay strong. I'm just so fucking tired. Tired of pretending to be happy when all I want to do is cry. Tired of not being able to let go of all the pain and emotions that consume me. Tired of feeling worthless. I'm tired of being put down by the people I felt closest to. Tired of dreaming of a life I will never have. Tired of not being good enough. I'm tired of remembering how I used to be so happy. Tired of the blame I put on myself daily. Tired of the anger. I'm tired of crying in the shower so nobody else can hear. Tired of the fear of being judged, hurt, and alone. Tired of failing. Tired of falling. I'm tired of holding on. All I want to do is give up. Tired of being tired. Tired of being me. Tired of being tired, and I'm tired of being me. I got a bluebird in my heart that wants to get out, but I'm too tough for him. I come when pain becomes too much to take. I come when pain becomes too much to take. I come when you're sad or your heart starts to break. I might come when you panic. I might come when you're mad. I'll show up here and there when enough you've had. I'm salty and warm. I might be big or small. Sometimes when you're strong, I don't come at all. I fill your eyes with moisture. I roll down your cheek. Sometimes I mean joyous. Sometimes I mean weak. Sometimes when you're scared, I come as a sign of fear. You can feel it when I'm coming, whether far or near. I may come along when you hear your favorite song. Sometimes I show up when you've been strong for too long. I know you want to fly away. I know inside you're a mess. For a brighter day, tears are words the heart can't express. Tears are just words that the heart can't express. Tears are just words that the heart can't express. Rhymes in a mess. Tears are just words that the heart can't express. I'm not scared of anything. I wish my lie were true. I don't want help. I don't need anything from you. I hate when I cry. I hate when I'm scared. My life is going by. I can't feel anything. Anywhere I'm sad and depressed. I'm weak and abused. I'm told I'm bad. I just don't want to do. I don't want your help because but I don't want to cry. Leave me alone. Just say goodbye. I just want to die. Just say goodbye. I just want to die. Just say goodbye, I just want to die. Just say goodbye, I just want to die. My lullaby in the form of a rhyme. Forgive me if I cry, but there is something else to do. If only God could have warned me that my life would be without you. It wouldn't be much easier, but maybe I would have stayed. But it's a way to feed my soul. Gives me comfort and the tears fill my black hole. Cry me a river. Cry me a river. Your tears won't fix the shit you did. Done all the things that God forbid. So cry me a river. The darkness surrounds me. It's getting so cold. I'm all alone with no one to hold. My world is so empty. All that's left is pain. No sunshine to light my way. It's never ending rain. I drown in my tears. My heart is crying. No one seems to notice my soul is dying. Nobody even seems to notice that my soul is dying. Never stop, never end in rhyming. I lay in bed at night and wonder why I'm here. I do so much for everyone. Why don't they show they care? I met this girl who said she loved me, something I haven't heard in so long. She used me for my money while I ride. She took me on. Oh, there is so much hurt. I feel so much anger trapped inside. Sometimes I wish my dad, my mom were here, but to me, she's not alive. I have no one to talk to. These drugs seem to be the only way. Turns out it's a lie, just like the smile I put on each and every day. I know outside I'm smiling, it's the face I fake for you. But inside my soul is crying, and there is nothing I can do. I know my family loves me, I'm there when their decisions are poor. I'm sick of feeling like this walked on rug thrown upon the floor. I lay in bed and wonder what the hell I'm doing here. Can I wake up from this dream? Can I just disappear? Rhymer and but I begin to shed infinite tears. I'm sure that you cry, or like I cried for you. You miss me like I miss you. You need me like I need you. You want to talk to me like I need to talk to you. Your heart beat for me, and my heart beat for you. Then why this unwanted distance, darling? It's frustrating. I don't want to live this shit life. I am heartbroken and grieving. Come and take me with you, honey. All I want is sleep and wake up next to you. Cry me a river. Your tears won't fix the shit you did. Done all the things that God forbid. So cry me a river. I try to forget your name, forget your face, forget your laugh, forget your sound, forget your jokes, forget your advice, forget your care, forget your love, and try to forget you completely. But after, it's like I forget myself instead. What should I do without you? You're my everything, and I put all my hope on you. Please come again, babe, and hug me tightly. Then I never allow you to go away. I missed your jokes, I missed your talks, I missed your smiles, I missed your hugs, I missed your kisses. Even I missed your angry face reactions. I'm crying out, my darling. Come here, hug me tight, and say you will not leave me alone anymore. It will make me cry even more, but I feel perfect to cry on your shoulder and give my bereaved soul some rest. I'm not the perfect person. I know that I make a lot of mistakes, but I'm sure I truly love you. My heart eagerly needs you. It's really hard to replace another one in your place. And my heart won't accept anyone else, but my heart is in despair. I will do anything for your everything. Please don't avoid me. My darling is killing me little by little. Your charming smile unlocks the door of my heart. Your gentle touch opens the window of my soul. But where are your charming smile and gentle touch now, baby? Believe me, I miss you a lot. I sat alone and thinking of you, nothing but you. I need my heart, my eyes I'll bleed, waiting for you. I am recalling the smile I had with you and remembering those wishful days when you were with me, when you used to be that close and kiss me on the cheek, the way you used to enclose all the dreams in some reality. I don't trust you anymore. I don't trust your love. It's all over for me. There's nothing left to see. It all seems too bleak for me indeed. Never stop the echoes in my torment, and dreams are tormenting me. There seems to be a demon within my dreams. When we two parted in silence and tears, half-broken hearted to sever for years. Pale grew by cheek and colder by kiss. Truly that I were foretold. Sorrow to this sudden dew of the morning sunk chill on my brow. It felt like warning of what I feel now. The vows are all broken. I am awoken. I can use some help, cause I'm crashing out right now. I'm crashing. The dew of the morning sun chill up on my brow. It felt like the warning of what I feel right now. Thy vows are all broken, and light is thy fame. I hear thy name spoken and share in its shame. They name thee before me, a nail of mine ear. A shudder comes over me. Why were thou so dear? They know not I knew thee, what knew thee too well. Long shall I root thee too deeply to tell. In secret with me, in silence we grieve, that thy heart could forget, thy spirit deceive. If I should meet thee after long years, how should I greet thee? With silence and tears, just saying your name makes me realize how much meaning you add to my life. I can use some help, cause I'm crashing out right now. I'm crashing. I watch your actions every day and long to hold and kiss you when I'm awake. but reality dawns. A rainy day, a world of fantasy and dismay. In my dreams, I make you mine. I hold you till the end of time, but when I awake to find that you're not there, my world is full of sorrow and despair. In reality, like a rushing wind destroys my hope, my everything. I know what my heart is like since your love died. It is like a hot little ledge holding a little pool left there by the tide, a little tepid pool drying inward from the edge. I'm really crashing out right now. How can you use some help right now? Why aren't you around right now? When I'm feeling down. Why can't you use some help? Cause I'm crashing out on your grave. Leaving flowers on your grave to remind me that I still care. Black roses and Hail Marys. I can't bring back what's been taken from me. Feels like heaven's gone so far away. Can't ever be the same. The day that you were taken away. Reach to the sky and I call out your name. Please God, just let me trade. I would. Feels like heaven's too far away. Can't believe you were the one to build me up and tear me down. Like an old abandoned house. What you said when you left just left me cold and without a breath. I felt 1,000 weight too deep. Just let you get the best of me. When you dragged our memories down in the hall, you packed your bags and you just walked away. There was just nothing that I could say when you slicked the front door shut. A lot of curtains just opened up, so did my eyes, so I could see that you never were the one for me. Your voice lingers, an echo in my mind, a whisper of love left behind. The promises we made, now dust in the air, a reminder of a bond we thought was rare. I hold on to the ghost of you, a trace of memories vivid and true. But love has faded, the stars at dawn, and I'm left to face the pain alone. Heartbreak looms like a heavy cloud, and the silence is screams so loud. Goodbye, my love, my yesterday. I'll carry your shadow as I find my way. What everybody goes and say. I've been here all my life, and every door leads back again. Welcome to the house of pain. Welcome to the house of pain. Day you have bruised and beaten me as rain beats down the bright proud sea. Beaten my body bruised, my soul left me nothing lovely or whole. Yet I have wrested a gift from you, day that dies in dusky blue. For suddenly over the factories I saw a moon and cloudy seas, a wisp of all beauty all alone, in a world as hard and gray as stone. Oh, who could be bitter and want to die when a maiden moon wakes up in the sky? When a maiden moon wakes up in the sky. Never ending spit and infinite rhymes. Never ending spit and infinite rhymes. Never ending spit and infinite rhymes all day and all night. And no matter how near or far apart, I am always right there in your heart. If you feel there's nothing else to do, if you think no one else is here for you, turn your head and look at me, because by your side I will always be. What everybody goes and say. You said I want to make her cry. Please, I haven't cried for real in so long. My shoulders ache, my bones were forlorn. I don't recall my acts this morn. I purple bags beneath my eyes. My head's in pain from midnight cries. My back, it hurts. My jaw is so tight. I know I didn't sleep last night. My demons came to call again, lying to me about my friends with weary blinks and bleary eyes. I sit here and I realize I don't remember what it's like to be so exhausted. Ryman, why are you crying? Why would you shed tears for this? After all, it was you that ended this. It was you that broke my heart. So why are you crying that silent pain? You're showing me the sadness deep in your eyes. Why are you fucking sad when I was the one who tried? I have every right to shed tears, yet you're doing it on my behalf. Why would you cry for the bonds that you cut with your own hands? Why would you cry for the love when you're the one who turned away? Why would you so much for this when I am the one you hurt? Let me cry, shout, let it all out. Where everybody goes insane. Here all my life and every door leads back again. Welcome to the house of pain. Welcome to the house of pain. Broken crayon, still color sheets say I'd fucking if I forget and let the water wash my spark away. Jump where the tides barely speak. She say I'd be fucking if I left in depth to the calling waves I keep. Have your heartbeats mark the tide. She say I'd be fucked if it didn't and erase the memories that I couldn't hide. Stones in her thoughts sank to soul. She say I'd be fucked if that's true and sinking in the shallow end. That ain't what I do. Dragged into the darker tide. She say I'd be fucked, but this hurts, and I'll drown happily with my heart embracing the burn broken crayon still color. She say fuck, but it's true. I ain't wax, mama. I'm shattered glass betrayed in my break. I ain't glass, mama. I cried in silence again. The tears streamed down and made puddles on my carpet floor. I'm locking it on again. I watched the minutes change again. Somehow the clocks go from 5:30 to 9:30 in an hour. I've been on the same assignment. I took a nap this afternoon again, but I didn't even turn out the lights. I don't know if I fell asleep or if I was like falling like I was the rest of the day. My sweatshirt sleeves are wet again. It's too hot out to wear long sleeves, but I sweat through it anyway. I'm just cold. My room is scattered with mess again, bugs crawling, biting at my legs as I'm lying in my bed awake because I'm living a nightmare. I'm not happy anymore. Not happy anymore. Not happy anymore. You make me cry on a good way. I've never felt anything like this before. Cradled in your love and arms. Don't need the fair repay. The time we spend together is better. My friend, one day I hope to see you again. Too soon, you went. Now you're rest ready, I just see. We dream. Hand plucked, stared at silence, examined front to back, indifferent, and dropped in a cylindrical hell unlike any other you'd ever know. Subject, object, experiment, a constant mire of hate, sin, fear, and death, lust, and hate. Anything and everything adjacent to violent highlights and common sunsets. A love for what can be despite what is. Ain't by the glowing bead in your chest that pulsates when you dream of better, more of a minimum of pure existence, the bliss of firing off one round of expression that might shift the world and freak you, something you can't know while others hold the jar and shake you. I remember meeting you outside the party. Our friends were wasted in love from above. We wear the mask that grins and lies, that hides our cheeks and shades our eyes. This debt we pay, the human guile, with torn and bleeding hearts we smile, and a mouth with a myriad of subtleties. Why should the world be overwise and counting all of tears and sighs? Nay, let them only see us while we wear the mask. We smile, but oh great Christ, our cries to thee from tortured souls arise. We seem but clay is vile beneath our feet and long the mile. But let the world dream otherwise. We wear the mask You do not do any more Blackstone in which I have lived like a foot for 30 years, poor and white, barely daring to breathe, or a chew kazoo tight daddy. I have had to kill you. You died. I had time. Marble heavy, a bag full of God, a ghastly statue with one great toe, a big Gaza Frisco seal. A ghastly statue with one great toe, big as a Frisco seal, and a head in the freakish Atlantic when it pours being green over blue, and the waters of beautiful Nauset. I never could talk to you, was tongue stuck in my jaw, was stuck in a barbed wire snare, itch, 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 batch. I could hardly speak. I thought that even the bones would turn. I had to go the same doors again and again. Wherever I went, that man in the black suit did not help. He only called the cops. Daddy, I have had to kill you. You died. You died before I had time. I have had to kill you. You died before I had time. That was long ago, and the stars died before I had time. I have had to kill you. You died before I had time. In the house with the green shutters, I have been one acquainted with the night. I have walked out in rain, in black and rain. I have walked up Burbus City Light. I have looked down the saddest city lane. I have passed by the watchman on his beat and dropped my eyes unyielding as the night I have stood and stopped the sound of feet when far away our interrupted cry came over houses from another street, but not to call me back or say goodbye. Rhyme after rhyme after rhyme, rhyme, rhyme after rhyme after rhyme, rhyme. Some say the world will end in fire, some say in ice. From what I've tasted of desire I hold with those who favor fire. But if it had to perish twice, I think I know enough of hate to say that destruction of ice is also great and would suffice. Hope is the thing with fetters that perches in the soul and saves the tune without the words, and never stops at all. And sweetest in the gale is heard, or sore must be the storm that could have bashed a little bird that kept so many warm. I've heard it in the chillless land, and on the strange sea, and never in extremity, and asked to come of me. You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may trap me in the very dirt, but still like dust I will rise. Does my sassiness upset you? Why are you beset with gloom? 'Cause I walk like I've got oil wells pumping in my living room, just like moons and like suns with the certainty of tide, just like hope spring and high still outrise. Love a set, are you going like a fackled watch? The midwife slapped her foot soles, and your bald cry took its place among the elements. Our voices echo, magnifying your rifle, new statue in a drafty museum. Your nakedness shadows our safety. We stand round blankly as walls. I'm no more your mother than the cloud that distills a mirror to reflect its own slow and face of the wind's hand. You sold your soul, I'm sure you had your reasons. The devil's sending his worst demons, but I'm still breathing. There's a certain slant of light. Winter afternoons, he oppresses like the heft of cathedral tunes. Heavenly hurt gives us, we can find no scar, but internal difference where the meanings are. None may teach it any. 'Tis a sealed despair and imperial affliction. Set us of the air. You came again, the silence had fallen on your heart, and in your eyes were visions that held us still apart. And now I go on hearing the words you did not say and the kiss you did not give me burns on my lips today when I am dead, and over me bright April shakes out her rain-drenched hair. A vow you should lean above me broken-hearted. I shall not care. I shall have peace as leafy trees are peaceful when rain bends down the bough, and I shall be more silent and cold-hearted than you are now. When you are old and gray and full of sleep and nodding by the fire, take down this book and slowly read and dream of the soft look. You sold your soul, I'm sure you had your reasons. The devil's sending his worst demons, but I'm still breathing. The devil's sending
only his worst demons, but I'm still breathing. I'm still breathing.
When you are old and gray and full of sleep and nodding by the fire, take down this book and slowly read the dream and dream of the soft look your eyes had once and of their shadows deep. Their shadows deep, how many loved your moments of glad grace and loved your beauty with love false or true. But one man loved the pilgrim soul in you and loved the sorrows of your changing face and bending down beside the glowing bars, murmur a little sadly how love fled and paced upon the mountains overhead and mid his face amid of crowd of stars, stasis and darkness, then substanceless blue, pour of tore and distances God's lioness, how one we grow pivot of heels and knees, the furrow splits and passes sister to the brown arc of the neck. I cannot catch. Fuck your eye berries, cast dark hooks, a black sweet blood mouthful shadow, something else hauls me through air, buys hair, flakes from my heels, white. God devout, I unpeel, a dead hands, a dead stringent seas, and now I foam to weep, a glitter of seas, the child's cry melts in the wall, and I am the arrow of the dew that flies suicidal at one with the drive into the red eye, the cauldron of the morning.
I took my demons to the graveyard, laid them down, time for a new start. And God knows they left plenty cuts and scars, but now they're laying in the graveyard.
A rock, a river, a tree, host of species long since departed mark the mastodon, the dinosaur who left dry tokens of the sojourn here on our planet floor, and he brought alarm of their hastening doom is lost in the gloom of dust and ages. But today the rock cries out to us clearly, forcefully, come, you may stand upon my back and face your distant destiny, but seek no haven. In my shadow I will give you no hiding place down here. You created only a little lower than the angels have, crouched too long, and the bruised in darkness have lain too long, face down in ignorance, your mouth spilling words, armed for slaughter. The rock cries out to us today, you may stand upon me, but do not hide your face across the wall of the world.
Lay them down, time for a new start. And God knows they left plenty cuts and scars, but now they're laying in the graveyard.
But do not hide your face across the wall of the world. A river sings a beautiful song and says, come right here by my side, each of you a border country, delicate and strangely made proud, and yet fresh and perpetually under siege. Your arm struggles for profit, have left cobblers of waste upon my short currents of the breeze upon my breast, yet today I call you to my riverside. If you study war no more, come, clad in peace, and I will sing the songs the Creator gave to me when I said, when I am the tree and the rock, the one before cynicism was a bloody sear across your brow, and when you yet knew you still knew nothing. The river sang and sings on the river sang and sings on the river sings and sings on sings and the river sings and sings on.
And God knows they left plenty cuts and scars, but now they're laying in the graveyard.
The river sang and sings on, there is a true yearn to respond. The singing river and the wise rock, so say the Asian, the Hispanic, the Jew, the African, the Native American, the Sioux, the Catholic, the Muslim, the French, the Greek, the Irish, the rabbi, the priest, the sheik, the gay, the straight, the preacher, the privileged, the homeless, the teacher. They all hear the speaking of the tree. They hear the first and last of every tree. Speak to humankind today. Come to me here beside the river. Plant yourself beside the river. Each of you descendant of some past traveler has been paid for. You who gave me my first name, you Pawnee, Apache, Seneca, and Cherokee Nation who rested with me, rapid monopoly, sloppy, then forced on bloody feet, left me to the employment of other seekers desperate for gain, starving for gold. You, the Turk, the Arab, the Swede, the German, the Eskimo, the Scot, you, the Ashanti, the Yoruba, the crew, bought, sold, stolen, arriving on the nightmare, praying for a dream. Here, root yourselves beside me. I am the tree planted by the river forever. Rapper, stop rapping, never. Lives happily forever and ever. Lives happily forever and ever. Stop rapping, never. By forever, by infinite forever. Sad 30-minute lullaby goodbye that'll make you cry in the form of a rhyme.